Good morning. Yesterday we did a little bit on conjunctions, and so I thought I'd give you a much more clear picture of what they look like and how they're used. We use them all the time in our daily conversation, but when we're writing, we want to avoid having fragmented sentences or a single incomplete thought that we'd like to maybe combine it with another one to give it better flow. So the most basic way we do this is we use things called conjunctions. Now, the fact that you know the word conjunction is what these words are is not important in the at all. I mean, not even a little bit. It's just important that you know these are the words that we use to combine sentences. So, for instance, I want to go to the mall. I want to go see a movie. If I wanted to put those both into one sentence, I would say, I want to go to the mall and go see a movie. Bill really wants to join us. He had work to do. I could say Bill really wanted to join us. But he had work to do. And notice I have a comma in there because there's a pause in the way you would say it. You've combined two sentences, and oftentimes you will get a comma in the before that conjunction. You cannot go with them, nor can you stay here. That's a hard one. We don't use nor very often. It sounds awfully fancy when we use nor. But it's when you cannot do two different things instead of being able to do two different things, and then you would use the word or. I'm not sure he meant it that way. Yet he did seem irritated. Yet to me is it's a fancy but. You could have said but he did seem irritated. But yet is just a little fancier way to say the same thing. The candy store is closed now. So you'll have to come back tomorrow. And notice that pause between those two sentences is why that comma was there. That's how I would say that. And then finally, I need to study a lot for the test because I am not doing well. And there really could be a comma right there. So these are your most basic conjunctions. We use them all of the time in our conversation, in our speech, and even in our writing. We just don't even think about it. They're that common. So now, which conjunction would you use? You're going to give it a shot. I'm going to read a sentence for you, and you're going to be given a multiple choice question, and you'll choose from the choices which one would be the best way to combine the two sentences based on where the conjunction blank is. I have never liked roller coasters. I'm willing to give it a try. Blank, I failed my quiz. I'm going to have to work hard to do better. We can go to the park and have a picnic. Blank, just eat in the backyard. You can spend the night. Blank, you'll need to leave first thing in the morning. The door seems to be locked. Blank, I guess we will have to come back later. If we're careful, we can buy a new game. Blank, a new gaming system. Now there are more conjunctions. They're called subordinating conjunctions. And again, the term means nothing. It is not important. What's important is you know when you would use them. And these are after, since, unless, till, unless, as soon as, if, and although. And again, there's way more than just those. So the examples are, they went running, although it was very hot. We decided to go to the movie since it was too cold to swim. He called his brother after he finished his breakfast. I will go there if you swear to go along too. You can't drive until you get your license. I won't watch the scary movie unless you watch it too. We can leave as soon as you are ready. So let's do it again. Now you try. Which conjunction would you use? You may have dessert. Blank, you finish your green beans. Blank, you apologize. There will be no television or computer time. Why don't we just go home? Blank, we already missed half of the movie. I think you can have the last piece. Blank, your dad may want it too. You can borrow my book. Blank, you promise to return it when you're done. We can go for a long walk. Blank, you finish your homework. So I hope this has helped a little bit. You're going to continue to practice using these conjunctions to combine sentences as we get into beginning to write our sentences and our paragraphs.